take care to set on up to Cook. Right under the hammer. Isaac Andrews, 80 brings. Down to Andrews. Gets it down court. The shot is up. Yes! And Wes-Del, you're greatly appreciated. Baker here for three. Knocks off pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball. Center field. That's going to be pretty good season. That's a high fly ball deep there in the left field. And it's going to be gone! Paul P. Dan Fisher. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome live here on your home, the Raiders, the WHS Network, here on YouTube.com from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. We have tonight's varsity girls basketball action as we have the Wes-Del Lady Warriors 2-12 here on the season, currently 1-6 in the MEC Conference, taking on your 10-3 Wapahani Raiders that are currently 5-1 in MEC Conference play. Again, as always, I am your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. We appreciate you all for tuning in and spending your Tuesday night here with us as we'll get right into things with our Raiders Live pregame show presented by the Liberty Perry Alumni Association, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. So, Wapahani, their last time out was last Wednesday, in which they played an afternoon affair there against Franklin County, in which, unfortunately, the Raiders fell short there in that one. A great ball game all the way through, and unfortunately, Wapahani came out just a touch short there in the end and suffered their third loss here of the season. So, still a great record. We've been playing some really nice basketball, and hopefully we can get back to that once again here this evening here against Wes-Del, which, conference game. We got to take care of business. We've got to be able to come out here from the get-go and hit the ground running right here, playing our A game and have a good start to the week. The Lady Raiders have two games this week, one tonight and then another one on Thursday night here at home against Newcastle. So a big week right here, and hopefully the Raiders can grab them a couple of victories this week to head into Delaware County Tournament Week next week. So all starts right here tonight, and hopefully the Raiders are able to take care of business. We've seen a lot of nice things here on offense. Nice balance. You've seen a lot of girls really kind of step into their roles as the season has went along right here. We've got Cameron Wise back. That's obviously big time. But I thought, the way that these girls played last week without her, it was actually really nice to see. And how, you might have one of your bigger players out of the lineup, but that's where it's got to be a next person up mentality right there, and that's exactly what we've seen. We've seen a lot of contributions, and we've continued to see that from a little bit of everybody throughout the course of the season, and that is what makes a complete team. Not necessarily reliant just on one person. Everybody's got to contribute in some way or fashion, and hopefully we can keep that offense rolling, keep picking the pressure up on the defensive end, and rolling on from here. But it'll be a nice first step here tonight to get back to our winning ways against the Wes-Del Warriors. We hope you all tune in and enjoy tonight's broadcast as we'll go ahead and step aside for a quick break. Again, it's been our Raiders Live pregame show presented by the Liberty Perry Alumni Association. We'll be back with tonight's national anthem, the starting lineups, and tip-off here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here to the WHS Network as we'll take a look here at tonight's non-starters for the visiting Wes-Del Warriors. Number 20, Kayla Harold. Number 22, Aiden Smith. Number 23, Hayden Browning. And number 31, Marley Bertram. Starters here for the Warriors, starting at 1 forward, a 6-foot senior, number 10, Raven Luzader. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 11, Kinsey Anderson. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 14, Taylor Williams. At the other guard position, a 5'6" junior, number 21, Jenna Love. And at the other guard, a 5'8" senior, number 24, Lauren Cox. Again, Ed Giesman is your head coach for the Wes-Del Warriors. Now the non-starters here for your Wapahani Lady Raiders. Non-starters include number 5, Zoe Swallow, number 10, Judy Dargo, number 11, Emily Thompson, number 13, Megan Lutz, number 22, Emily Lutz, number 24, Bailey Carpenter, number 42, Destiny Felder, and number 44, Larissa Huddleston. And now for your starting lineup here for your Lady Raiders. Starting at one guard, a 5'4" senior, number 2, Reese Baker. At the other guard position, another 5'4" senior, number 3, Kendall Thrasher. Starting at forward, we have a 5'4" junior, number 20, Maddie Jefferson. At the other forward position, a 5'11" senior, number 25, Cameron Wise. And at forward, a 5'7" senior, number 32, Lauren Luce. Again, your Raiders are coached by Scott Hudson, assisted by Ben Lassiter and Adam Faulkner. So again, that is tonight's starting lineups. Again, tonight's game officials, Mr. Paul Gonzalez, Brian Mercer, and Gary Chalfant. So again, that is our officials here for tonight's ball game. Again, Wapahani Wes-Del going toe-to-toe here tonight. MEC conference matchup. You got not too many of them left to wrap up the regular season. As we'll get tonight's game officially underway here at 7:01 p.m. here on this Tuesday, January the 3rd of 2023. Hope you all had a happy new year, and we'll see what this new year bestows upon us from Raider sport-wise anyway. Get a successful start so far for both boys and girls basketball teams. And again, a plethora of other sports out here at Wapahani, wrestling as well as the bowling and everything. It's really been a nice start here for everybody. So hopefully the Raiders can keep it rolling right here tonight. And Wapahani will have their first turnover of the night right there, throwing that one out of bounds. And so now Wes-Del will have their first possession here of the evening. So Lauren Cox here with the basketball. Senior guard player here for the Warriors. Dumps it down low inside and turnaround jumper up and good there by Raven Luzader. Right side, Baker. Now Wapahani will turn it over again. So 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. Right corner, Cox down low there to Luzader. Along the baseline, kicks it back out. Now up top, that's number 21, Jenna Love. Now to number 11, Anderson with the basketball. Drives it inside. Lost a handle on it. A loose ball. Wes-Del still recovers. The three-pointer is going to be up and good. By number 24, Lauren Cox. Skip pass over here to Luce, back to Baker. Drives right. Instead, will kick it over here to Thrasher. Wise dribbles inside, kicks it back over to Baker here on the right wing. And so some nice defense here from the Warriors so far. Wise on the inside, no good. Rebounded by Jenna Love, and we'll have an over-the-back foul here on Wapahani's number 20, Maddie Jefferson, her first. Team's first. There, a takeaway there from Wapahani. We'll have a tie up there on the right side. Or rather, a foul here on Wapahani's number 3, Kendall Thrasher, her first, team second. So again, a rough start here for Wapahani through the first, over 2.5 minutes. And first turnover there for Wes-Del on the night. Wise takes it right in there herself and puts that one up off the glass there for the first point on the night there for the Raiders. Anderson here with the basketball, and that's going to be another takeaway. Turnover number 2 here for the Warriors, and missed layup there for Wise, but then Thrasher there on the rebound and put back. Way to clean up there on the back end of that rebound, or back end of the shot, rather. And that's going to be another turnover, 3 in a row here for Wes-Del, and then Wapahani will give it right back to them. And so we're going to have a timeout taken by the Warriors. This will be their first charge timeout of the night here at 4:32 mark here in quarter number 1. It's Wes-Del 5, Wapahani 4 here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, again, welcome back. And following the timeout, it's going to be Wes-Del basketball. Just touch over 4.5 to play here in the first. And if you are just joining us here for the first time, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me, cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. There's Reese Baker, cashes in there on the turnover and puts it in there for 2 points. Her first points on the night. And there's Wise for 2 more. And so, again, it was a great start there for Wes-Del. And since then, they have turned it over 6 consecutive possessions. There's Baker with the Rainmaker. 5 points now that I hear for Reese. And that's deflected out of bounds off of Wes-Del. Make that 7 consecutive possessions with a turnover. In comes Emily Thompson and Zoe Swallow for the first time this evening. Left side here to Wise. Back up top. There's Zoe Swallow right now here to Thompson. Skip pass. Swallow back up top to Baker. Swung on again. Here Thompson finds Wise. Wise will drive right. Corner pass here to Baker. The 3 is up, and the 3 is good again. Reese Baker with her second 3 in as many tries. And now up to 8 points here tonight as Reese, as Wapahani now leads it by 9. That's a 14-0 run put together here for the Raiders. Love with a post feed inside there to Luzader, and now the Warriors will turn it right back over again. Up top here, Thompson drives right, kicks it out here to Swallow. Loose, finds Baker. Up top there to Wise, and that's going to be a takeaway. 4 turnover now on the night for Wapahani. Shot's no good, but Luzader cleaning up there on the rebounding department and puts it right in there for 2 more. Thompson right side to Zoe. Back up top. Loose, now to Swallow again. Baker. Draw the ball back out again. Swallow here on the back cut. Ooh, tip pass right there. Baker now with the inside shot. Nails that one there for 2 more. So a super nice start here for Baker. 10 of Wapahani's 16 points. And a brief stoppage here on the floor. Young lady's got a tire shoe. As Wapahani will have a couple of substitutions here. Maddie Jefferson and Bailey Carpenter now in here. Bailey seeing her first action here of the evening. Kayla Harold again just came in a few moments ago. With the basketball, drives left. And taken away by Baker. And up and good there, coast-to-coast style. Reese now with 12. Three is going to be up, no good. Zader there with another rebound, no good there on the putback. Zoe Swallow there with a defensive board, her first of the night. Swallow back up top to Thompson. Left side now to Baker. Swallow there in the middle, dumps it down low, and Carpenter. Again, that actually looked to have been a foul right there, but nonetheless, we're going to roll with it right here. Inbounder here to Baker. Drives it right down the middle. And is fouled well before the shot, they say. And it's going to be on number 20. Kayla Harold, her first. Team's first. Inbounded all the way out here to Baker. Now to the corner, Thompson drags it back up top to Jefferson. Now Swallow finds Baker here in the right corner. 50 seconds and counting. Nice shot fake there from Baker. Off the mark there on the shot. Luzader there with a rebound. And that's going to be another takeaway. 10th turnover now for Wes-Del. Baker cruises on in there for two more. Excellent job here by Wapahani in creating the turnovers here in the first quarter. Up top, out of the right side, and they will not get a shot off in time, as that's going to do it here for quarter number one. Wapahani 20, Wes-Del 7. We'll step aside here for a quick break, and we'll be back here with your second quarter of action here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here. Second quarter play here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. As Wapahani heading to the second quarter here with a 20-7 lead. Again, it wasn't the most prettiest of starts here through the first about 2.5 minutes of the ball game. But then the Raiders kind of kicked in high gear right here. It's forced now 11 turnovers from Wes-Del. And Wapahani's been able to cash in on those extra opportunities. So hopefully we can continue to make good of those chances here on offense. Baker drives left, shots up, no good. And that's going to be last touch there by Wapahani, as we'll see Lauren Luce and Kendall Thresher back in for Wapahani. Also Cameron Wise will return to the floor. And we're going to have a jump ball possession. Arrow will favor Wapahani. Thrasher will get it across half court, right side there to Jefferson, as that pass will be picked off. 5th turnover now of the night for Wapahani. Right side here, Williams with the basketball. She just came in there during the quarter break. Love down low to Lazader. Shot goes up, no good. Wise will corral the rebound. That's her first of the night. Takes it right on inside. Shot fake up and goes right in there with it there for 2 more. 6 points and a rebound out for Cameron. And another takeaway, this time by Maddie Jefferson. She'll go up, no good for 2, and then Wise again coming down there with her second rebound as a foul here on Wes-Del. That will be on number 10, Raven Lazader. That's her first, team's second. And substitution here, number 22, Aiden Smith now in for the Warriors. Zoe Swallow from downtown, no good right there. Anderson drives right, shots up, and good. Got the runner to go. Loose cross-court pass here to Swallow. Back over here to left wing, now to Loose. Thrasher here in the corner, down low to Jefferson. Oh, that ball tipped up in the air. That Wise gathered it and shot it all in one motion. It's now 8 points on the night here for Cameron. And there's another turnover. And there's Wise cruising on in there for 2 more. 10 points now for Cameron. Three's going to be up, no good. Rebounded there by Lauren Luce, her first rebound here of the night. Left side here, Swallow finds Jefferson along the baseline, and we'll work it right back around. Luce here at the top of the key. Inside, Thrasher acting as a post player. Unable to get it to go right there, but Jefferson corrals the offensive board. Zoe Swallow's three is up, no good. And Jefferson will corral another rebound. As we'll have a timeout taken here by Wapahani. First charge timeout of the night, 26-9. Raiders lead it with just a hair over 4.5 to play here in the first half. We'll be back with more following this message from Carriage A. Wolf DDSPC. All right, folks, again, welcome back following the timeout. 26-9, Wapahani leads it here with 4:42 to play here in the second quarter. Greatly appreciate you all for tuning in and spending your Tuesday night here with us. Good start here for the Raiders here in the first half. Establishing a 17-point lead, no good, but Wise there to clean up on the rebounding department again and the putback. So 12 points go along with 3 rebounds so far for Cameron. Right side here, number 24. That was Cox, and the shot's going to be up. No good for Harold. Again, Baker corralled that rebound, her first of the night. Back to Baker. Drives it inside. A little bit of contact there, but no call made. as the possession will stay right here with Wapahani. Emily Thompson will now sub onto the floor for the Raiders. Cameron Wise will have a seat here. Zoe Swallow will inbound it here at 4:01 to go. Inbounded to Baker. Up top, there's Emily Thompson. Thrasher for three. Left that one just a touch short. And that was rebounded by Kayla Harold, and that's going to be a traveling violation. So 15th turnover now here in the first half. Thompson left side here to Thrasher. There's the middle. Baker back to Thompson. Kicks it out. Thrasher's left side three is up and tickles the twine. Thrasher now 5 points and a rebound. And so after a 5-0 start for Wes-Del, Wapahani's went on a 31-4 run. In comes Cameron Wise and Maddie Jefferson. They'll sub in for Lauren Luce and Zoe Swallow. Right side to Baker. Skip pass, cross court. Thrasher drives left, finds Wise. Wise back to the corner again, this side to Baker. Another cross-court pass. Thrasher underneath the Jeffersons. That ball will be deflected out of bounds, and possession will stay here with Wapahani. Wise along the baseline, kicks it to Jefferson for three. No good. Thompson there with a rebound. Left side three, Wise is up, no good. Rebounded by number 20, Kayla Harold. And that's going to be an over and back violation. Baker, corner three, no good. Thrasher there on the backside rebound. As the Raiders will work it back around again, Baker drives inside to left, and no good there on the shot. I think that was, they're going to say that's a foul on the floor. The foul's number 22, Aiden Smith, her first, team's third. And so Jefferson to inbound it for Wapahani. Inbounded to Wise. There's Baker for three. Yes, connection again. Baker with a rainmaker. Her third trifecta of the night now. 17 points for Reese. Nice deflection from Wise. Right side, number 22, Aiden Smith knocks it through from downtown. Cross-court pass. Here's Thrasher. Cashing in again.
3-point basket. Thrasher.
Thrasher now up to 8 points and 2 rebounds. The Raiders lead it by 25. And another, well, will we have a turnover? We will. 18th now on the night here for Wes-Del. Wise misses the layup, but there's Baker with a rebound. She can't get that to go. Harold up top here to Cox. Zader there from the free throw line, no good. Jefferson will corral her third rebound now tonight. And imagine here the Raiders will hold for the last shot of the half. Up top here to Thompson. And we're about 3 seconds behind. Thrasher no good, and that's going to do it here for the first half. So our halftime score, Wapahani 37, Wes-Del 12. Stick around here with us. We'll have our halftime report coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Our company's mantra has been and will always be humans over houses. For the last several years, we have been able to help people follow our mission statement, which is enriching lives by helping people find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate has premier real estate agents ready to assist you with commercial properties, new construction, residential homes, or investment properties, no matter if you are looking to purchase or to sell. We are skilled negotiators, tenacious marketers, and fearless advocates for our clients. We want them to feel the passion we have for what we do and the professionalism we exemplify while we do it. Our clients depend on us to have grit and determination when we represent them. We roll up our sleeves and get to work. Every interaction, every time.
Hi, I'm Tara.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Hi, I'm Kathy.
Hi, I'm Seth.
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
We stand for doing the right thing, even when it's not convenient. We deliver integrity in all we do through our uncompromising ethical principles and values. Our clients count on us not to only help them buy or sell their home, but to make sure the process is infused with joy. We strive to bring a smile to their faces as they enter the next phase of their lives. Call Next Home Elite Real Estate today. We are here to help you.
Sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirits, to pure sports. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
Moments we live for, we celebrate, we must protect. This is what the IHSAA Foundation does every day. By providing scholarships to student athletes, developing coaches and athletic directors, recruiting and retaining high school officials, and awarding grants to IHSAA member schools, we can protect the future of high school sports for the next generation of Hoosiers. Will you join us? We need your help on our team. Donate today at ihsaafoundation.org.
All right, folks, welcome back here to our Next Home Elite Real Estate game break at the half. It's Wapahani 37, Wes-Del 12. Again, back at you. Again, I'm Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. After a slow first, about 2.5 minutes of the ball game, the Raiders have hit the ground running ever since. And unfortunately for Wes-Del, the nice start that they had really tailed off quickly just by turnovers. And that was obviously their biggest killer there in the first half. They started off so well. They ended up scoring 5 points there within the first about minute and a half, 2 minutes of the ball game. And then it was like they completely forgot how to take care of the basketball, unfortunately for them. Now, that's fortunate there for Wapahani. We went out there when, we was able to cash in on those extra opportunities that the Warriors gave to us. And so, that's one thing from Wapahani's standpoint. You got to continue to look to do, especially here going into the second half, not only creating more turnovers, but continuing to cash in on the offensive end for some layup chances, maybe even get to the free throw line. Neither team, I don't believe, even shot any free throws there in the first half. And, there really wasn't any sort of foul trouble situation there as well. So, overall, if you're Wapahani, you got to be very pleased with where you're at. We end up having 5 turnovers there in the first half, so not too bad there in that statistical category, but just got to keep plugging away here. You're up by 25 points. Obviously, that's a large margin of lead, but you can't stop playing. You've got to continue to play hard, continue to get after it on both ends of the floor, and and move on to bigger and better things. Again, we've got Newcastle this week as well, so it'll be important to come out tonight. And there's still 16 minutes of basketball to play, so you've got to continue to put your best foot forward here throughout these next 16 minutes, and establish a nice confidence and some momentum going into Thursday night's ball game here at home against Newcastle. So when you look here at scoring wise, there's only 3 scores here for Wapahani. That's Reese Baker leading the way, 17 points and 3 rebounds. Cameron Wise with 12 points and 3 rebounds. Kendall Thrasher, 8 points, 2 rebounds. Next, we have Maddie Jefferson with 3 rebounds. And then Zoe Swallow, Emily Thompson, and Lauren Luce with 1 rebound each. There again for the grand total of 37 first half points here for your Wapahani Lady Raiders. Again, really not much else to say other than just keep plugging away, keep working hard, keep creating turnovers on the defensive end, and keep cashing in on those extra opportunities here on the offensive side of the basketball, and hopefully come up with a nice win here tonight against Wes-Del. So again, make sure to stay right here with us. We'll have our second half of play coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
You're good at making big announcements. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
2 p.m. Saturday afternoon. You have 2 choices. Option 1, take 2 nanoseconds to reach over and put on your seatbelt. Or option 2, decide it's too much work for a Saturday and don't put on your seatbelt. As the seatbelt alarm continues to sing the song of its people, you roll your eyes. You're just going down the block, you'll be fine. You take a turn to the left, and that's when you see it.
Just wear your seatbelt. It's an easy way to save your own life. The Indiana Criminal Justice Institute wants to remind you that choices matter. Click it to live it.
Let's clear the air about vaping. Glue, rat poison, paint. We all know these products contain poisons like formaldehyde, arsenic, and lead. And these are just a few of the chemicals you'll find in e-cigarette vapor. Let's clear the air, Indiana. Don't puff this stuff. Visit don'tpuffthisstuff.com to join the fight and spread the word.
You're good at basement basketball.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
All right, welcome back here, folks, to the Next Home Elite Real Estate game break. Again, as we're just about set to begin the third quarter of play. Again, if you're just joining us here for the first time, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morbilius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. So we will get this second half underway. Again, Wes-Del in possession of the basketball, down by 25 to begin the third quarter. Again, both teams coming out here in their original starting lineups to begin the ball game. Left side here, that's number 21, Jenna Love, and nearly taken away. Cox for three, it's up, no good. Loose ball there. Lauren Luce comes up there with a rebound, her second now of the night. And then we'll turn it right over to him. So Love to inbound it for the Warriors. Inbound, and that's a quick turnover. First of the second half here for Wes-Del. And then Wapahani will give it right back to him here for their second turnover. But a huge believer of sharing the basketball and making each other better, but Jefferson there in that instance would have been smarter. Just go ahead and take that right onto the rim. Up top here, number 20, Harold with the basketball. Drives right, shots up, no good. Baker corrals her fourth rebound on the evening. Baker will go ahead and cruise right on in there for two more. Really uncontested nearly. So Baker now with 19 points and 4 rebounds. Zader up top here now. Back to Zader again. Drives it to the right side and Cash is in there for two. So 6 points now tonight for Raven Zader. Baker here on the left wing. Up top there, that's Lauren Luce pulling the trigger and no good. Wise corralling her fourth rebound and puts it right back up for two. So Wise now up to 14 points. Go along with 4 rebounds on the night. Nice deflection there from Wise. Another deflection there up top. Zader swung it on here to number 14, Williams. And another takeaway. Second turnover now for Wes-Del. Baker goes up for 2, no good. As Reese will now head to the line for 2 shots. These will be the first free throws of the night here for Wapahani. Fouls number 24, Lauren Cox, her first. Team's first of the half. And the first one up and no good. A rare miss there for Reese. She is usually money from the free throw line. And the second one up and good. I'll take it. 1 for 2. 20 points now for Reese. Number 22, Aiden Smith back in for Wes-Del. Right side there, Smith. No good there on the shot. Baker with her 5th rebound now. Pushing up 4 quickly. Up top there to Luce. Now to Jefferson. Here's Kendall Thrasher. The 3 is up, and the 3 is good. Kendall Thrasher from downtown. 11 points, 2 rebounds now for Kendall. And Wapahani now leads it by 31. Right corner now dished down low. Number 14, Williams, will turn that one over. Third turnover now here in the second half for Wes-Del. And got a loose ball. Wise has it, and now Wes-Del's got it. Third turnover now in the second half for Wapahani. And that's out of bounds off of the Raiders. So number 11, Kinsey Anderson, returned to the floor for the Warriors. Also in for Wapahani, Emily Thompson and Zoe Swallow. Nice deflection there from Thrasher. Swing pass here to Love. Back to Anderson up top, right side. Cox for three, no good. Rebounded by Emily Thompson. Her second rebound now of the night. Pushing it up floor. Thrasher drives baseline. Little 4-foot jumper up and good, or maybe a 6-foot jumper right there. Nonetheless, Thrasher now with 13 points and a couple of rebounds. The Raiders now lead it by 33. And another takeaway from Wapahani. So I have a foul, number 11, Kinsey Anderson, her first, team second of the half. And that pass will be deflected out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. So Lauren Luce will inbound it here along the sideline. Wise here in the corner, kicks back left side. Thrasher, another three is up, right in line. Tickles the twine. 4-3 now for Thrasher. 16 points here for the senior guard. And we're going to have a timeout taken by Wes-Del here at the 3-0 mark here in the third quarter. Second charge timeout of the night here for the Warriors. And we will step aside here for a timeout of our own. Wapahani 50, Wes-Del 14 with 3:08 to play here in the third. We'll be back with more following this message from East Jackson Auto Sales. All right, folks, again, welcome back here from the timeout. Again, it's a 36-point lead here for Wapahani. Heading out of the timeout, it's going to be Wes-Del basketball. Again, we thank you all for tuning in, supporting both of these teams here tonight. Again, Wapahani 10-3 coming into this evening's ball game. Wes-Del at 2-12. And the Raiders also 5-1 in the conference. Wes-Del in the conference is 1-6 coming into the night. So again, the season will continue to wind down here. A loose ball right here. Jefferson will end up coming up with it there for her fourth rebound now of the night. She's had a really nice game here for herself. Hasn't scored yet, but you don't have to have a nice game, or you don't have to score in order to have a nice game. Still contribute in other ways, so that's what we like to see. Jefferson here in the corner, back up top to Thompson. So Swallow now drives left, hands it off there to Luce. Jefferson dribbles, kicks it down low, nice pass. Couldn't quite get the finish, but Luce will now head to the line there for 2 shots. Foul's going to be on number 20, Kayla Harold, her second, team's third of the half. Free throw attempt will be up and no good. So the Raiders currently 1 of 3 from the line. We're going to make it 2 of 4, and that's exactly what Lauren will do. So that will be the first point on the night here for Lauren Luce. 1 point, 2 rebounds so far. Up top here, Cox over to Love here on the left side. Back to Cox again, and that's going to end up in another Wes-Del turnover. Their 5th here in the second half. Gives them now 23 for the ball game. Bailey Carpenter returning to the floor for the Raiders. Oh, yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, we got the running clock now, so I'm going to go ahead and put the correct time on the board. So Bailey Carpenter there with her first points on the night. So again, once it reaches 35 points, as that's going to be thrown into the stands to a very good friend of ours, Mr. Jay Thompson, getting into the game tonight. I have another substitution now, number 11, Kenzie Anderson back in the game. Loose cross-court pass to Zoe Swallow, drives the baseline, kicks it back out, and that pass deflected out of bounds, and possession is going to stay here with Wapahani. Left side here to Thrasher. Cross-court pass. There's Zoe Swallow. The corner 3 is up. Oh, no good. Tip right there by Thrasher there on the rebound. There's Kendall. Another little 6-foot jumper up and good there for 2 more. 18 points now for Kendall, along with 3 rebounds. Heck of a night. Another deflection there up top. Cox for 3. That's going to do it here for the third quarter. So it is Wapahani 55, Wes-Del 14. Again, stay right here with us. We've got your fourth quarter of action coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here. Start of the fourth quarter here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Got a 41-point lead here for Wapahani. Again, we have Emily Thompson, Zoe Swallow, Judy Dargo, Emily Luce, and Bailey Carpenter on the floor here for the Raiders. And we'll have a turnover, then a foul here on number 5, Zoe Swallow, her first, team's first of the half. Again, Wapahani has only fouled 3 times in the entire ball game. Wes-Del has only fouled 6 times in the entire ball game. So we've kept the fouls low, and the turnovers have been Well, up there a little bit. At least there for Wes-Del. Wapahani with 9 turnovers. Wes-Del right now standing in at 24. Cox for 3. Tickles the bottom of the net. Nice shot there by Lauren Cox. 6 points now on the night for that young lady. And if you remember correctly, she was one of them. She actually got it to, I think, the 5th point there when Wes-Del took a 5-0 lead to begin the ball game. So she hasn't scored since the first quarter. Swallow there on the inside, puts that one off the glass there for 2. So Zoe Swallow there with her first points on the night to go along with a rebound. And now to a 40-point Wapahani lead. Love here along the baseline there to Williams. And that's going to be turned over. Again, taken away there by Emily Luce. Down court, Dargo takes it inside and gets that runner to go. So now Judy Dargo with her first points on the night. Left side 3 from Anderson, no good. Emily Luce there with the backside rebound. Up top to Thompson. Gives way to Swallow again here on the right wing. And quick stoppage right here for a timeout. 5:32 to play here in regulation. You're going to go ahead and step aside here for the timeout. We'll be back with more right after this message. All righty, folks, again, welcome back here. 5:32 to play here in the fourth, with the Raiders on top here by 42. Again, Megan Luce now in the ball game, seeing her first action tonight for Wapahani. So we've got the Luces, Zoe Swallow, Dargo, and Carpenter on the floor. And we'll have a blocking foul. Fouls on number 11, Kinsey Anderson, her second, team's fourth. Inbounded, Judy Dargo right underneath there for 2 more.
Basket for Judy Dargo.
Right side here, Luzader back up top to Cox. Swung on to number 31, Marley Bertram. And coming in during that timeout. And now we'll have a timeout here from Wes-Del. 61-17. We'll be back with more again following this timeout. All right, folks, again, welcome back here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. 61-17. Wapahani in command here this evening, as it will be Wes-Del basketball returning from the timeout. And there's another turnover. Taken away there by Bailey Carpenter. Swallow back outside. Here's Megan Luce. Now to Swallow again. She'll work it over here to Emily Luce. And their turnover there. Megan up top to Emily. Swung on. Swallow here on the left wing. Megan Luce for three, no good. Rebounded there by Raven Luzader, and here come the Warriors back the other way. Here with under 4 minutes to go. And in and out, no good. Rebounded by Zoe Swallow, her second of the night. Pushing up the floor quickly, finds Carpenter. And a loose ball. Megan picks it up. Here's Emily over to Judy Dargo. The three is up and no good. Nice looking shot though. And we're going to have a substitution. Number 22, Aiden Smith now in the game. Also Emily Thompson in for Wapahani. So again for Zoe Swallow. And a bucket and a foul. The foul's on number 13, Megan Luce, her first, team second of the half. And so number 10, Raven Luzader at the line here for one more. Free throw attempt up and no good. Rebounded by Judy Dargo, her first rebound here of the night. Megan back to Emily. Kicks it out here to Emily Thompson. Nice pass down low. Nice finish there by Carpenter. So Emily Luce there to Bailey Carpenter there for two more. Bailey now with 4 points on the night. Got a 44-point Wapahani lead. Good job there by Carpenter, keeping a hand straight up in the air. Dargo, the corner three, no good. And a turnover right into the hands of Carpenter. And off here to Megan. Cross-court pass. Emily drives baseline, finds Dargo here in the corner. And work it back around the horn here. Megan's three is up, no good. Carpenter there with the rebound. Can't get the putback to go. Gets her own rebound again, and then cashes in. So the foul number 22, Aiden Smith, her second, team's fifth. And Bailey Carpenter at the line here for one more, looking for the three-point play. And a free throw attempt will be up and good. Nicely done. So 7 points now for Bailey. Oh, good right there. Carpenter there with her third rebound out of the night. And that should do it here this evening, I would hope to think. Really no reason to take another shot. considering you're up by, 47 points. But a great win here tonight. Make sure to stick around here with us at the conclusion here of this one. We'll have our Raiders Live postgame show, a very short postgame show coming up. And that's going to do it here tonight, folks. Again, your final score. Your Wapahani Lady Raiders 66, the Wes-Del Lady Warriors 19. Wapahani now improves to 11-3 on the season and 6-1 MEC Conference. Wes-Del falls to 2-13 and 1-7 in MEC Conference play. Again, we'll have our Raiders Live postgame show coming up here in just a few moments here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Next week, lady.
You're good at keeping the car clean. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Our company's mantra has been and will always be humans over houses. For the last several years, we have been able to help people follow our mission statement, which is enriching lives by helping people find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate has premier real estate agents ready to assist you with commercial properties, new construction, residential homes, or investment properties, no matter if you are looking to purchase or to sell. We are skilled negotiators, tenacious marketers, and fearless advocates for our clients. We want them to feel the passion we have for what we do and the professionalism we exemplify while we do it. Our clients depend on us to have grit and determination when we represent them. We roll up our sleeves and get to work. Every interaction, every time.
Hi, I'm Tara.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Hi, I'm Kathy.
Hi, I'm Seth.
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
We stand for doing the right thing, even when it's not convenient. We deliver integrity in all we do through our uncompromising ethical principles and values. Our clients count on us not to only help them buy or sell their home, but to make sure the process is infused with joy. We strive to bring a smile to their faces as they enter the next phase of their lives. Call Next Home Elite Real Estate today. We are here to help you.
Right here to take care of it. Set on up to Cook. Bring it back here. Isaac Andrews, 8 drinks. Down to Andrews. Gets it down court. The shot is up. Yes! And Wes-Del, you're greatly appreciated. Baker here for 3. Knocks out pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball. Center field. That's going to be pretty good season. That's a high fly ball deep there in the left field. And it's going to be gone! Paul P. Dan Fisher. All right, folks, again, welcome back here on our Raiders Live postgame show. And presented by Next Home Elite Real Estate, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. Your Raiders here on the smiling side of the scoreboard here this evening against the Wes-Del Warriors. Again, a final score here, Wapahani 66, Wes-Del 19. Again, Wapahani improves to 11-3 on the season, now 6-1 in the MEC Conference. Wes-Del falls to 2-13 and 1-7 in MEC Conference play. Great way to start the week here if you're Wapahani. Two big games, one tonight, and then on Thursday night we will be right back here at home against Newcastle. We will not be broadcasting that game, unfortunately, due to other scheduling conflicts. So we will not be here doing that one coming up on Thursday night. But again, the Lady Raiders We'll start Delaware County Tournament week next week. They will be taking on Yorktown at Yorktown. I believe that is next Tuesday, if I remember correctly, at 6 p.m. So looking forward to that one. I'm not sure if we'll even be allowed to broadcast any of the county tournament. I know in recent years, sometimes we have been here or there, if we pay a certain fee or whatever to do it. But I'm not sure if that's going to be in the cards or not come up next week for both boys and girls. But we're looking forward to seeing what both teams can do in the county tournament coming up next week. Breakdown scoring-wise here for the Lady Raiders tonight. Plenty of scoring going on here. Reese Baker leading the way with 20 points and 5 rebounds, followed by Kendall Thrasher with 18 points and 3 rebounds. Cameron Wise, 14 points, 4 rebounds. Next is Bailey Carpenter with 7 points and 3 rebounds. Judy Dargo, 4 points, 4 points and 1 rebound, Zoe Swallow with 2 points and 2 rebounds. Lauren Luce with 1 point and 2 rebounds. And then we have Maddie Jefferson with 4 rebounds, Emily Thompson with 2 rebounds, and Emily Luce with 1 rebound. There again for the grand total of 66 points scored for your Wapahani Lady Raiders. Again, we were 3 of 5, 60% from the free throw line. We only committed 9 turnovers, so we did a pretty good job. Started off the game not so good. We ended up having a couple of turnovers through the first about 2 or 3 possessions of the ball game. Again, we was down 5-0, just as quick as the game started. And then after that, we didn't look back. We started generating some offense, created turnovers, and we was able to execute on those extra opportunities and rode it the rest of the way with a W here tonight there against Wes-Del. So congratulations there to the ladies. Again, all the best there to Wes-Del throughout the rest of the season there for them. Again, with this win here tonight, again, Wapahani 66, Wes-Del 19. Again, as I mentioned, the Raiders now 11-3 on the season, 6-1 in the MEC Conference. Again, they'll be back at it right here on Thursday night at home against Newcastle. JV start time at 6 o'clock. Varsity game to follow. So again, you'll see our next broadcast on Friday night. The Wapahani Raider boys basketball team got a doubleheader this weekend. Friday night at home here against Eastern Hancock. That will be a big-time showdown right there between two teams that are ranked respectively in the top 10 and 2A. And then Wapahani will also take on Muncie Burris on Saturday night. Again, both games right here from Raider Gymnasium. So we hope you all can come on out, support the team. If you can't, well, you can catch it right here live on the WHS network. So, folks, until then, again, I'm Brandon Morvillius, alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy, saying good night from Raider Gymnasium.